13,000 customers out, and probably a couple hundred separate outages. And that's the problem, is that it's going to take a while to get all those separate outages taken care of. Some people could be off until this evening.
Yeah, I was just going to ask you, how long has work already started, and how long do you expect that to take?
We've been working since just a little bit after 1 o'clock this morning when the storms hit. We get called out pretty quickly, and we've got all the crews from our area working, and we've called in crews from western parts of our territory to help out. Most of the damages and outages are Green Bay and then south and east from there.
Green Bay's the worst?
Well, it was up until about an hour ago. We still had 6,000 people out in Green Bay. Right now, that's gotten cleaned up. We got a couple of big lines turned back on, and people have their power back.
Carrie, do the crews target areas like intersections first to get those back up and running? How does that work?
Well, yeah, if there's a safety issue, then that's where we'll be headed first. And we get notified of that very often by law enforcement. So we want to get it safe as soon as we can. After that, we probably go for where we can get the biggest bang for the buck, which is when we can get the most people on with the least amount of effort, so to speak.
I know it's tough for people. They want to know when their power is going to be turned back on. They're probably calling you a lot. What advice do you have for folks today?
Well, you know, it's tough without having power. I know that from experience this morning, because mine was off from just after 1 o'clock until just after 6 o'clock this morning. People should stay out of their refrigerators because they'll stay cold for a good length of time. But the more you open it up, you're going to lose the cold out of the refrigerator. It's going to fall right out of there. It's the same thing with a freezer. Stay out of it. Frozen food generally will last a couple of days if you don't open and close the freezer frequently. Otherwise, it's, just do your best. We won't have estimates as to when we're going to get to specific places, because we've got, as I said, crews working all over. We've got outages in virtually every community in the eastern half of our service territory.
Wow. I know you're going to be busy today. We thank you for taking some time out to speak with us, and good luck getting all that power restored today.
Thanks, Rachel.
Thanks, Carrie.